The Israeli military announced that they have completed their withdrawal to the agreed-upon lines at noon local time today, and the ceasefire was then in effect. Now, according to the text of the agreement that was signed in Egypt, the ceasefire was meant to begin the moment the Israeli cabinet approved the deal, and that would have been much earlier this morning. However, we understand that the Israeli military carried out their withdrawal from Gaza under the cover of shelling from tank fire as well as artillery. But the withdrawal is complete and the ceasefire is now in effect. Now, this will leave Israeli forces in control of some 53% of Gaza. However, they will be outside of most major population centers. And now, with the freedom of movement, we're beginning to see Palestinian civilians returning to the north, returning to Gaza City. These are the hundreds of thousands of people who fled Gaza City either ahead of or during the Israeli military offensive to seize and occupy that city. Now we're seeing thousands of them flooding back up the coastal road to the north. Many people at the time they left, they were evacuated, they said they didn't believe they were ever going to be able to go home again because they believed that the city was going to be destroyed or that they were going to be permanently displaced. So there is a great deal of relief there. Now, as well, now that the military withdrawal has been completed, the clock begins ticking down on the 72-hour deadline for Hamas to release the Israeli hostages. We understand that that is expected by noon Monday. There may be some flexibility on the release of all of the bodies of deceased hostages because Hamas have said in the past that it will take a bit longer for them to collect all of those hostages. Now, we're also hearing more about the Palestinian prisoners that will be released in exchange for the Israeli hostages. These are the 250 so-called security prisoners, prisoners serving life sentences in Israeli jails. The Israeli government has released the list of those prisoners, and crucially, none of the highest profile prisoners that Hamas had been pushing for are included on that list. Blake Sifton, Scripps News Group, Tel Aviv.